Manchester United worst nightmare in the Carabao Cup 2025-2026 season. Manchester United is out of the 2025-2026 Carabao Cup. Fourth year Grimsby Town eliminated Manchester United from the Carabao Cup after a 2-2 draw at the end of the 90 minutes. After 2-2 draw, Manchester United lost on penalties by 12 goals to 11. Wow, what an exciting result. The fourth-year championship side, Grimsby Town, won against Manchester United. And should Ruben Amorim be sacked? Or should Andre Onana be sold by Manchester United? Your opinion. And do you think Manchester United will struggle this season in making headway in the English Premier League? Or do you think there is going to be a possibility Manchester United will come back to its best? Eba, how are you doing? Yes, I can see you are back. Love you too, Clutch FC Mobile. Hey, assalamu alaikum salam, my brother. Kelus, wa alaikum salam. How are you doing, my brother? I hope you are doing good. And I hope your day has been exciting. Double tap on the screen and then like the program that we're doing. Mansha'Allah, mansha'Allah, mansha'Allah. Should Ruben Amorim be sacked? Or should Andre Onana be sold? Errors upon errors upon errors upon errors. 2025-2026, 2023-2024 season. It's been errors upon errors resulting into goals. Can Manchester United make headway in the 2025-2026 English Premier League? Will they be able to make good headway in the 2025-2026 Emirates FA Cup? Currently, Manchester United is out of the English Premier. They are out of the Carabao Cup, but they are going to play in the Emirates FA Cup. Should Onana be sacked? Should Onana be sold? Mashallah, mashallah. United are out of the Carabao Cup. United are out of the Carabao Cup. United are out of the Carabao Cup. Rodrigo to Manchester City. Let's see what happens. Let's see how the negotiation and the deal will go through. Definitely, it's all about negotiations. If the negotiation goes on well, definitely, Rodrigo will join Manchester City. But if negotiation doesn't go well, then he will still remain at Real Madrid. What do you think? Or to Chelsea? Let's see how the negotiation will go. It depends upon what happens. It depends upon how Man City will bid for its services from Real Madrid. If it goes on well, Alhamdulillah, or Manchester, I don't think he will come to Manchester United. The price tag on him is very huge. Do you still think Manchester United will win the English Premier League? I have my doubts. Because per what the players are playing, how the players are playing, how the arrangements are done, it will be very tough for Manchester United to win the English Premier League 2025-2026. But anything at all can happen. This is about football. And as you might think it's not going on well, situations might change and Manchester United will start performing very well. And maybe, but I don't think Manchester United has the capabilities of winning the English Premier League 2025-2026. I don't think so. Initially, I had high hopes for Manchester United winning the English Premier League 2025-2026. But currently, I don't think my hope will be high, but it will be very low. Because currently, at the moment, I don't think they have the chance of winning the English Premier League 2025-2026. I don't think so. Salah Forex. How about Sadio Mane? Sadio Mane is one of the best players, but I don't know if Mane will come back to Europe. I don't think he will leave Al Nassr and then come back to Europe. Sadio Mane is one of the finest attackers you can get in the world. He is not fit faded out of football. And let's see how the transfer window is going to be. Maybe we might see Sadio Mane coming back to the English Premier League or joining any other club in Europe. But at the moment, he is staying at Al Nassr. 2025-2026, he will be playing in the Saudi Pro League. I am lagging, so I can't hear you. No, what Salah is asking whether Sadio Mane will come back to Europe, and I'm saying I don't think so. It depends upon how the negotiations will go. But currently, Mane has a contract with Al Nassr. So joining Manchester United or joining City or joining any club in Europe, I don't think so. Currently, I don't think so because the Saudi Pro League is about to start. Will be starting very soon. And Sadio Mane can move out of Al Nassr to join any other club. No, I don't think so. But let's see how negotiations will be going on. Currently, the transfer market is not closed yet. So let's see how negotiations will go and let's see how best players are going to be signed for other clubs. But currently, the worst team in 2024-2025, the worst team in 2025-2026 is still Manchester United. They are finding it very difficult to cope with the pressure. They are finding it very difficult, but they are still taking in salaries. Salah, I don't think Salah will leave Liverpool, but Salah, for me, is one of the best African players ever signed by Liverpool, and he's still doing his best to make sure he puts Liverpool out there. And when you talk about one of the best players in the English Premier League, the best players in Europe, Mohamed Salah is one of those players, and you can never take it out of him. He is one of the best. Hi Chahini. Wa alaikum salam, my brother. How are you doing? Hope your day has been good and hope you've had a wonderful day. Should Ruben Amorim be sacked by Manchester United? Or should Ruben Amorim be given time to build the squad? Currently, he came mid-season in the 2024-2025, and the season has been awful match after match, game after game. It's been awful. But should he be maintained? What happened to Diego Jota? Is number 20 Liverpool shirt Liverpool have decided to retire Diego Jota's number 20 shirt. His shirt will not be worn by any player signed by Liverpool. Number 20 shirt will not be worn by any player joining Liverpool. No, that shirt is retired. Nobody is going to wear that number 20 jersey. And the number 21 jersey in Portugal too, that shirt has also been retired. Nobody can wear that number 21 jersey. I don't think so. I don't think that number is jersey number with the Portuguese national team will be worn by anybody. No, I don't think so. Where are you from? I'm from Ghana. Benfica beat, yes. Benfica won by a goal to 0. And Benfica did very well. And you know, Benfica is one of the best teams in Portugal. They are one of the best teams in Portugal. And when you count 10 best clubs in the world, Benfica is part of those clubs. And they did so well against Fenerbahce. And with the game that they played against Fenerbahce, it was exciting to watch. Winning by a goal to 0 proves who they are at the moment. Timothy Holder, hello, I am new here. Thank you very much for joining my live stream. My name is Ahmed Al Hassan, and you are watching SATV Sports. The question at stake is, should Ruben Amorim be sacked by Manchester United, or should they give him time to still build the squad? Should Onana be sold, or Onana should be benched and a new goalkeeper should be brought in to steer the affairs of the club for Manchester United? Do you think Onana should be benched, or Onana should be given time to be in the goalpost for Manchester United? Should Onana be sold? Should he be benched? Or should Ruben Amorim be sacked? That is the question at stake. Because Onana has been Manchester United worst ever signing, worst ever goalkeeper in the club's history. Onana has put Manchester United beyond sinking stream. Onana has sunk Manchester United beyond repair. Should he be sold, or should they still give him time to come back to its best? And do you think Onana has anything better to prove to Manchester United fans? Because when the game was going on, one football fan was saying Onana should save Ruben Amorim so that he will not be sacked. Do you think Ruben Amorim should be sacked? That is the question. Carlos, what about if they pay 20 to where? No. Nobody, you see, Liverpool have decided to retire. Even if they make it 2-0-1, it will still not hold. They have numbers that they always put on jerseys, and they can't make it 2-0-1 or 2-0-I. No, I don't think so. Onana needs to be sold and replaced. 100%. I agree with you, Kieran Fletcher. He has really destroyed Manchester United. Let's be honest. Every African had high hopes for Andre Onana when he was joining Manchester United. But all that hope is finally lost. The mistakes he did for the 2 goals to be scored against him, and he didn't even save a single penalty. The penalty that was saved hit the goalpost, hit the bar, and that is the only thing that was saved. And I don't think Onana deserves to be in Manchester United setup again. Devils Gaming, back for my daily reminder. What's up? Your content is peak. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Delvis, thank you very much. Delves, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. Carlos is asking what if they pay lots of money to wear number 20 jersey at Liverpool. I don't think, one thing about some clubs is they honor players that has done so well for the club. And when they heard of his death, they decided to retire the jersey. And when the jersey is retired, there's no amount of money that will be paid, and that jersey number will be brought back. And if the more they use that particular jersey, it reminds them of what the tragedy that has happened. So no amount of money will be paid, and no amount of money will allow Liverpool to use that particular number 20 jersey. It will never happen. No amount of money can do that. No, I don't think so. I don't think Liverpool will dishonor the love they have for Diogo Jota. No, I don't think Liverpool will do that. The love they have for Diogo Jota is so huge in such a way that they don't want to betray him. They don't want to betray the kind of love and affection they have for him. No, I don't think so. Did Diogo Jota actually die in the car? Yes, he did. Yes, he died. He died in the car he died in the car crash. One of the most painful accidents ever in the world of football. One of the most painful accidents a footballer has ever had. And memories still lingers in the minds of every single Liverpool fan. Fans are saying he did not die like Yamal said. It's a lie. No. The crash was beyond repairs. He died in the car crash. He died, and it was more or less like overspeeding, and the car caught fire, and there's nothing that will catch fire and it will be repaired. No. And at the moment, the car was beyond repair. So how can that not happen? No, he passed away. Diogo Jota passed away. And that's one of the most painful things you can ever witness in football. His death still reminds everyone about what really happened. What about the car crashed? Yes, that is what I am saying. The car crashed beyond repair, and Diogo Jota cannot come back to life beyond what happened. You get it? So that is what happened. That is what happened. That is what happened. And I don't think Rodrigo Goat, hi, how are you doing? Hope your day has been good. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Rodrigo Goat. Rodrigo Goat, do you think Ruben Amorim should be sacked by Manchester United? Manchester United lost to a Division 2. I'm even surprised. One of the worst defeats in Manchester United football history. And from tomorrow, I think Ruben Amorim will be given an ultimatum to redeem his image. If it keeps on going like that, then that means I think Ruben Amorim will be fired. Yeah, Allah knows what to do with him, mashallah. Nah, so you know one thing, you are right. You are right. And Onana is Manchester United worst ever goalkeeper signed. David De Gea was sold for Onana to come and replace David De Gea. And coming to Manchester United, everyone thought they've had a perfect replacement for David De Gea, not knowing he was even the worst signing ever. For me, I understand what you are trying to say, and I think Onana should be out of Manchester United. Christopher Nkunku and AC Milan deal progressing 100%. The deal is going through. Initially, they wanted to sign the Nigerian striker, but the deal, after failing the medicals, the deal couldn't go through. And now Nkunku is one of the best player. They are trying to negotiate. They are trying so hard. It will be a loan deal, and after the season, they will sign him permanently. So I think everything will be okay. Nemanja Matic was right when he said Onana is the worst Man United goalkeeper in history. He was right. And he was right. And you know, instead of proving people wrong, Onana is doing worse. Instead of proving people wrong, Onana is doing worse. Ine Capena has left Barcelona. Yes, 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 he has. He has. And it was a good decision for him. It was a good decision for him to leave FC Barcelona and join another club. You know, one thing, when it comes to the transfer market, a lot of things goes on behind the scenes when it comes to the transfer market. But let's see how best Barcelona will be able to cover up the replacement. And sometimes these things happen. And when it happens, it tells you what the club is trying to do and the direction at which the club is trying to arrive at. So, LTO, yes, yes. And it was a good deal. It was a good deal. Barca did their best to make sure he leaves and joins another club on loan to get more playing time. And it was one of the best decisions. Are you gonna watch luck draws? No, I don't think so. I'll be able to watch it. I don't think I'll be able to watch it. UEFA Champions League draw. Yes, definitely I'll monitor the draw. I'm not going to bed now. I'll definitely monitor the UEFA Champions League draw and see how the clubs are going to be paired. I am excited for the draw. I am excited for the draw. Rodrigo Goat. Mashallah. Yes. You know, one thing is when the UEFA Champions League draws are being done, it tells you where your club is going to play, which teams your club is going to face, and how prepared is your club. But for me, the UEFA Champions League, the team that is going to win the UEFA Champions League, I will tip Real Madrid, I will tip FC Barcelona, I will tip Liverpool, I will tip Arsenal, and then I will tip Inter Milan. One of these teams should be in the finals of the UEFA Champions League. Kieran, I want Chelsea, PSG, Tottenham, Arsenal. Okay. Athletic Club, Newcastle. It's going to be exciting. The Carabao Cup draw is starting now. Yes, Yes, currently Manchester United is out, and Grimsby Town will be paired with another club that has won. But it's one of the worst losses in Manchester United history. Last season 2025-2026 was the worst in football history. And now another worst is also trying to continue. Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid. Masha Allah. Kelos. Trust me, like I said, at the moment, the 2025-2026, Real Madrid to win the Spanish La Liga, Real Madrid to win the UEFA Champions League, Real Madrid to win the Spanish Supercopa, Real Madrid to win the Copa del Rey. But it will all depend upon how Barca is going to fare in the league and how they are going to fare in the UEFA Champions League. Port Vale versus Arsenal, mashallah, and Arsenal is going to win. Arsenal will be in the finals. Real Madrid, Hala Madrid, Barcelona. No, I don't think Barca is haram. Mashallah, Swan City versus Nottingham Forest. It's going to be tough, but Swan City can't win against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest will definitely go through in the Carabao Cup. Nottingham Forest will definitely go through. Nottingham Forest will definitely go through. Lincoln City versus Chelsea. Chelsea will go through. Chelsea 100% going through. Chelsea 100% going through. Chelsea 100% to go through in the finals, and Chelsea to go through, and they will forever go through, and they will definitely win it. For me, I have teams that I'm playing, they will be able to win it. Chelsea to go through, Man City to go through, Liverpool to go through. For me, Tottenham Hotspur versus Doncaster. Tottenham Hotspur to go through. Tottenham Hotspur will definitely win it. Tottenham Hotspur will definitely win it. Tottenham Hotspur will definitely win it. Yeah, I heard from Lashik, he said, Real Madrid, Hala, Barcelona, Haram. Definitely, there is going to be changes, and Brentford versus Aston Villa. Trust me, Aston Villa will go through. Brentford is a good team, but trust me, Aston Villa will go through. Brentford is very good, but Aston Villa will go through. Aston Villa will go through. Trust me, Aston Villa will go through. Aston Villa will go through. Huddersfield versus Manchester City. Man City is already. Manchester City will qualify. Man City will definitely qualify. Manchester City will definitely qualify, and they will be in the final. In the finals of the Carabao Cup, Man City to be in the finals, Man City and Liverpool, or Man City and Arsenal, or Man City and Chelsea. One of these four teams I have mentioned will be in the finals. Al Nassr or Inter Miami. I'll still go for Al Nassr. I'll still support Al Nassr. Any day, anytime, I'll still support Al Nassr. Newcastle United versus Bradford City. Newcastle United will go through 100%. Newcastle United will definitely go through. No two ways about that. Newcastle United will 100% go through into the finals, and they will still go through in the next round of the Carabao Cup. Definitely, we had versus Madrid. Ooh, good game, but Real Madrid 100%. Real Madrid 100%. Sheffield Wednesday versus Grimsby. Sheffield Wednesday will qualify. Sheffield Wednesday will qualify. They are one of the biggest teams in the championship. Sheffield Wednesday will definitely qualify. Grimsby is one of the best teams in the championship, but definitely Sheffield Wednesday will go through. Wolves versus Everton. Everton qualifies. Everton will go to the next stage of the Carabao Cup. Everton will definitely go to the next stage of the Carabao Cup. Crystal Palace versus Millwall. Crystal Palace will qualify to the next stage of the competition. Crystal Palace will definitely qualify to the next stage of the competition. Crayon Fletcher. But do you think SAT 7 Grimsby Town in League Two? I'm telling you, and you see, one thing which is surprising me is Andre Onana mistakes in the first half for the 2 goals to be scored. And the penalty shootout, he couldn't even save a single penalty for Manchester United to go through. And do you think Manchester United should let him leave the club for another goalkeeper to be signed? Then Seni Lamens will be signed, and Seni Lamens will be Manchester United #1 goalkeeper when he signs for Manchester United. I don't think Onana or any other goalkeeper will be in the goalpost for Manchester United. It will be very tough. Netherlands versus Kenya. Tough game. Tough game, but I'll go for Netherlands. Wrexham versus Reading. Tough game, but I'll go for Reading. Wigan versus Wycombe Wanderers. Tough game, I'll go for Wigan Athletic. He saved one, but Kunha, no. Let's put the save. The ball hit the goalpost. The ball hit the bar. Onana didn't save it. Let's forget about Kunha. Let's forget about Mbuemu. Onana should have done better in the first half. Had it not been the mistakes Onana did, the 2 goals wouldn't be scored. Had it not been the mistake Onana did in the first half, Manchester United was down by 2 goals to 0. And after they going down, and Maguire and Brian Mbuemu equalizing for Manchester United, Onana should have done better in the penalty shootout. But it was worse. Fulham versus Cambridge. Fulham will go through. Burnley versus Brighton. Brighton will go through. Barnsley, Brighton will go through. Let's go Netherlands. Virgil van Dijk. Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. I would love Madrid and Barca face off in league phases. Definitely Madrid and Barcelona will meet in another El Clasico 2025-2026. Another El Clasico will definitely happen. And Madrid will definitely, if it will end in a draw, it will be a win for Real Madrid. 100%, I'll go for Real Madrid any day, any time when the El Clasico is going to be played. I would love Madrid and Barca face off in league phases. Sure, Madrid and Barca will definitely meet. Madrid and Barca will definitely meet in the Spanish La Liga. They will definitely meet in the Spanish La Liga, and that will be one of the biggest El Clasicos, because one of the best and the most experienced coaches in the world, Hansi Flick, versus Xabi Alonso. And Xabi Alonso is one of the best coaches, one of the best young coaches in the world. Did so well in the German Bundesliga, winning the treble season in the 2023-2024 season. And Xabi Alonso has a philosophy. If he doesn't score against you, or if he doesn't win against you, it will be very tough for you to win against Xabi Alonso. And that has been his trademark all this while now. I want PSG versus Inter again. It's going to be tough. But if PSG and Inter meets once again, definitely Inter will triumph over Paris Saint-Germain. My prediction is that I can't get what you are saying. I can't get what you are saying, but hi, my name is Aliu Jean Harrison from Liberia. Aliu, how are you doing? I remember you, Aliu. I remember you 100%. I remember you 100%. Rafik, how are you doing? Rafik, should Manchester United sell Onana? Or should Manchester United sack Ruben Amorim? These two, which of them should stay and which of them should leave Manchester United? I am going to change my prediction. No hate. I don't have a problem. If you change your prediction, no, I don't have a problem. For me, it's always about football and making football exciting. That is what matters the most. Rodrigo Goat, you understand? What about if Barcelona and Hala Madrid in the same team? When both teams meet in the same UEFA Champions League knockout phase, definitely it's going to be tough, but Madrid will forever scale through because Xabi Alonso is building a squad in such a way that it will be very difficult for you to win against Xabi Alonso. If he doesn't win against you, then it will be a draw. And that is the kind of team Xabi Alonso is building for Real Madrid. And if it continues like that in the Spanish La Liga, 2 matches, 2 wins, and he has scored 4 goals. He has scored 4 goals. The first game was 1 goal to 0, and the second game was 3-0. And he is building a squad in such a way that it will be very difficult for you to win against Real Madrid. Oh no, Man United, my team lost 12-11 on penalties versus Grimsby Town and are out of the Carabao Cup. Yes, one of the worst performance from Manchester United. Trust me, my edits. One of the worst performances from Manchester United. And the worst comes from Onana. The worst came from Onana. And when you give a player the chance and the player is messing up, you just sell him out. Chelsea versus Barcelona. Chelsea wins 4-3 on penalties. 2-2 on aggregate. 2-2 on aggregate. Semi-finals, Madrid versus Liverpool. Okay. Madrid wins 5-3 in aggregate. Okay, that's fine. Aggregate. And then Chelsea versus Madrid wins 3-1. Whoa. And you mean Chelsea is going to win by 3 goals to 1 against Real Madrid? Or which one are you talking of? Xabi Alonso and Hansi Flick, same team, same coach. Trust me, Onana saved the third penalty. No, check very well. The ball hit the bar, but he just had a small tip on it. He didn't save it. If they say someone is saving it, he is diving and then pushing the ball out of the net. But this, no, I don't think it was. I won't count it as a save for Onana. No. And even if Onana saved it, what about the mistakes he did in the first half for the 2 goals to be scored? Unacceptable mistakes. How did Manchester United lose to Grimsby Town? I'm surprised. I'm surprised. That is one of the worst. That is one of the worst performances from Manchester United. Man United is gonna get flamed. I'm telling you, Barca versus Chelsea. Chelsea wins 4-3. Okay, OG on aggregate. Okay, Madrid versus Liverpool. Madrid wins. Okay, reluctant gamer. Wa alaikum salam, reluctant gamer. How are you? And how has your day been going? Hope you've had a wonderful day. Okay, shut up. Mind yourself too. Taya Eshank. Taya, who are you talking to, please? Who should shut up and mind himself? If you can explain to me who should shut up, please. Explain to me. I am not surprised, man. No, I'm not surprised too, reluctant gamer. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. One of the worst performances from Manchester United in football history, going out of the Carabao Cup. One of the worst performances from Manchester United. And they've not started the season so well. Losing against Arsenal and drawing 1-1 against Fulham. Sesko is doing terrible. No, Sesko is not doing terrible. Sesko is not doing terrible. Sesko will be okay. Don't worry. Sesko will be fine. What if you meet Cristiano Ronaldo? Are you talking about Manchester United versus Al Nassr? Manchester United is not going to play in any UEFA Champions League. If it's a friendly game, I will be happy for Cristiano Ronaldo to play against Manchester United, and we will see how he is going to fare, and we will see how each and every player's performance is going to be. Okay, it's not a new. I'm not surprised. No, you. Ruben Eldo. Who should also fuck off? Rema Aido. Who should also fuck off? Who are you talking to, please? Brother, mold me. I am Muslim brother. I will look after. Uh, Reluctant gamer. I think Reluctant gamer. I think I have done it for you. Please can you moderate it for me and then make sure you control things for me. Onana, he is the worst goalkeeper in football history. Trust me, he is a Barca versus Chelsea. Barca loses 4-3. Madrid versus Liverpool. Madrid wins first leg 3-0, but Madrid come back 4-0, and then Madrid beat Chelsea 4-2 in the finals and win it for the 16th time. Mashallah, it will definitely happen. Man United is insane. Trust me, the team is just getting worse match after match, game after game. Manchester United is just getting worse. At ATP, Man United should sack Amorim and then make Onana retire. Onana should just, for me, there is two things should happen. One, Onana should be sold out of Manchester United. Two, Ruben Amorim should be given an ultimatum, a three-match ultimatum. If he doesn't win, he should be fired. And each game he loses or draws is a sack for him. I think that this should be the ultimatum that should be given to Ruben Amorim. Everyone calm down, calm down, calm down. I don't want any problem, okay? Jealous Roblox. Reluctant gamer. I am too moderator. I will look after you, brother. I am adult, not kid. I am expert on mode. Thank you very much, Reluctant gamer. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Real Madrid forgot. You know, Real Madrid 2025-2026. People are not putting their mindset up there where Madrid is going to be, but they are thinking about how awful Madrid was in the 2024-2025 season. Yes, everyone knew Madrid was very awful, but in 2025-2026, check the standard and check the kind of matches Madrid has played. One, at the FIFA Club World Cup, and then two, in the Spanish La Liga. 2 matches, 6 points plus 4 goals. And Real Madrid is the only club that has not conceded a single goal in the Spanish La Liga. This should tell you how far Madrid is going. And for me, we are here for Junior. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Carlos, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bro, shut up with this Rodrigo Glaze is worse than Saka, Palmer, and Yamal. No, you know one thing, Blake. You know one thing, Rodrigo is not worse. If Rodrigo gets more playing time, it will be better for him in all seasons. But he is not. Most players worse than Yamal is the GOAT today. You know one thing, Lamine Yamal is very young, but he is one of the best young players you can find in Europe. Wow. Please stop these bad words. Carlos, which bad words? I'm not getting you. Never too much egoist. Blake, who are you? No, who are you really having a face off with on the page? Who is having egoist? The kind of words you are using, I'm sorry, it's too bad. They are fighting, so I'm stopping them. Yes, say Carlos, please can you put an end to it? or I'll take the two of you out. If this thing keep on continuing, I beg you, relax. We are doing football. We are not fighting. Okay, we are doing football. We are not fighting with anyone. I'll plead with you to put, and Rodrigo is better than Man City, AGA versus Man City. So Rodrigo Goat, please end the fight. End the fight, else I will take you out and I will take him also out. If you don't end what you are doing, please, I had to take you out. If you don't end what you are doing, let's keep the chat clean, please. Debates are welcome, but keep chat clean. Thank you. Thank you very much, Reluctant Gamer. Everyone stop the fight. I don't know how come all these fight is coming about. Please relax. Football is not about fight. I have to be annoyed because my team lost. Manchester United lost to a tier 2 team by 12-11 on penalties. They were down by 2-0 in the first half before equalizing in the second half. I have to be annoyed. So please, I am telling the truth. If you are telling the truth, please put your fight out of this platform. I beg you, Rodrigo Goat. Put your fight. Top 3 defenders, Liverpool, Arsenal. Top 3 teams, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham. You know one thing? For me, Blake, Arsenal, between Arsenal and Liverpool, one of them should win the English Premier League. Between Arsenal and Liverpool, one of them should win the English Premier League. Trust me. Rodrigo Goat, calm down. Thank you very much. Kelus, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Reluctant Gamer, please moderate it very well for me. If they are not trying to understand what is going on and they want to keep on fighting, please take them out or I'll take them out myself. I beg you. Reluctant Gamer, please do that for me. Rodrigo, 2 Champions League. Arsenal top. Okay, Rodrigo Goat is saying the Champions League, Arsenal can win it. Arsenal, okay. Arsenal, 2 Champions League. Arsenal, Tottenham, Paris Saint-Germain, Man City. Okay, pot 2. Okay, 2. What does this mean now? They'll do reshuffling. If they do it like that, they will definitely seed them and they'll mix them up into a different categories. So let's see what happens. Okay, I need to understand the conversation. I don't want to kick innocent person out. Just joined. Okay, Reluctant Gamer, I don't know what they are fighting about. Before I realize there are insults here and there, shut up, fuck off, and stuff. And I'm telling them to put off the fight and let's concentrate on whatever we are doing. This is not about fight. Liverpool signed terms with Isaac. You know, Liverpool can sign personal, they can agree on personal terms. Blake, Liverpool can agree on personal terms with Isaac. But if they don't agree on a fee with Newcastle United, they can still not sign Isaac. And that is one of the difficult situations Liverpool is going through. And I think Newcastle United wants about 115 million pounds, between 115 120 million pounds, between that. So if Newcastle or if Liverpool will agree with the fee and the payment terms, Isaac can join Liverpool any day, anytime that he wants. He can join Liverpool. But if Newcastle United doesn't agree on a fee, Isaac will still remain with Newcastle United, and they will force him to play, and they will fine him. Okay, I need to understand the conversation. Okay, Blake, yes, but not with Newcastle. Newcastle has final word, 100%. And if Newcastle doesn't agree on a fee, Liverpool cannot sign Isaac. They can agree on personal terms. How much Isaac will be taking every week, how much Newcastle United will get. It's neither here nor there for Newcastle. What Newcastle wants is the cash to bring in subsequent players. because Newcastle want to buy Wisa from Brentford to replace Isaac. And if they can't get Wisa and they've not sold Isaac, then they cannot also buy, because a lot of players that Newcastle United is trying to sign, there is always rejection. Their transfer window has been awful for them. Calm down, everyone, please. Salus, thank you very much. We are not fighting. I am talking about Rodrigo. I am leaving, bro. Oh, Masha Allah, thank you very much. Goodbye, thank you very much. Kelus, no one is fighting. Blake, okay, okay. Thank you very much, Rodrigo. Good. Gamer, I said goodbye. Thank you very much. Goodbye too, please. Thank you very much. Wow, calm down. Goodbye. Bro, Kelus, no one is fighting. Stop saying calm down for no reason. Blake, relax. Blake, we are not fighting on, we are not arguing on anything. Relax. Reluctant Rodrigo Goat, Gamer. See you after tomorrow. Okay. Thank you very much, Rodrigo Goat. Thank you very much. Also, put on your notification bell on to notify miss a live stream, to never miss a live stream or content. Welcome to the SATV Sports. Thank you very much. Reluctant Gamer. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See ya when Barca gets relegated. Blake, I don't think Barca can be relegated in the Spanish La Liga. No, this will never happen. It will take several years for this to happen, and I don't think so. No, I don't think Barca can be relegated in the Spanish La Liga. If you are talking about Barca getting relegated in the UEFA Champions League, with that, I doubt it. Rodrigo Good, I am joking. I am not leaving. Thank you very much, Rodrigo Good. Thank you, Blake. Thank you so much. At least there is peace, there is love. I really appreciate it. Leo, I am good. How about you? I'm doing good. Blake, Barca won't get relegated. Maybe in past when money. No, even if Barca has money issues, definitely there will be players in there that will sacrifice for Barcelona. Barca will never be relegated. Look, when they realized they were getting certain problems, Frankie de Jong offered half of his wages to save Barca from sinking. So you should be able to know how most players love Barcelona. Athletic defeat. No, you see, it will be very difficult for most of the teams, Blake, you are mentioning, to be relegated. Hell nah, there is a spider in my room. I am going to my kitchen. Rodrigo Good. Masha Allah. Whatever you are doing, please do it very well. And we will really appreciate everything. Thank you very much, Rodrigo Good. Thank you very much. But which team do you think is going to win the UEFA Champions League? And which team do you think will play very well and dominate in most of the leagues around the world? Do you think Manchester United will come back after this awful start in the English Premier League, awful start in the Carabao Cup, and should Andre Onana be sold by Manchester United? I predict best DM this year. Sure. And it will definitely Hala Madrid. No, Rodrigo Goat. You know one thing, if Madrid faces Liverpool in the UEFA Champions League, I think it will be very difficult. Yes, Onana, Idi, wa alaikum salam. For me, if you ask me, Onana is the worst goalkeeper Manchester United has ever in their football history signed. He is the worst. Even if you are injured and you come back from injury, you are the number one goalkeeper. So you should be able to prove a point after coming back from injury, but you still exhibited your worst performances, which is unacceptable from a goalkeeper who is a club's number one, who missed the last. Um, Brian Imbuemo missed the last penalty. But even missing the penalty, he scored. He equalized before the game was 2-2. And even if scoring, the one who should have done better should have been Andre Onana. His wrists are made of paper. He is too big upper body. Can't get low to make saves. It's not about how big he is. Why did Ancelotti allow Rafinha to the Brazil national team and not allow Vini, Rodrigo, Neymar? You know one thing, Rafinha is one of the best players in Europe at the moment. And when you talk about Rodrigo or Neymar, Neymar can be invited, but it's the coach's decision to either invite Neymar or not inviting Neymar. It's King Fighter, Salam, do you think that Real Madrid could redeem themselves after last season? 100%. I support this 100% and over and over and over. And I will support it. Real Madrid will do very well in the UEFA Champions League this season. Write today's date down and you will come and tell me that SATV Sports or Ahmed Al Hassan said it. Real Madrid will be one of the best teams in the UEFA Champions League this season. And check histories. Anytime Real Madrid doesn't perform well in a season when it comes to the UEFA Champions League, the following season, Madrid is always top-notch to watch. Caicedo, Reece, De Jong, Guimaraes. If I should pick one, I'll go for Frankie De Jong. On any day, I'll go for Frankie De Jong. You know, Frankie De Jong is the most complete footballer on earth. He can play as a DM, he can play as an attacking midfielder, he can play as a number 10, and he can play as a number 8. So I'll go for Frankie De Jong. Oh, he made equalizer, I understand. Yes, that is what I am saying. He made an equalizer, but the last minute penalty miss was unacceptable. But the play, it's not about Mbeumo being awful or worse or missing a penalty, but the worst player on the pitch was Andre Onana. He allowed two goals, two unacceptable goals to enter into the back of the net. And Manchester United need to battle it out before equalizing all the 2 goals. And it's worse. Worse situations. To be honest, that's diabolical. No offense. Sure. You are right. I think the worst Ballon d'Or robbers are Percy Dogs and Pedro. No, I don't. You know one thing, when it comes to the Ballon d'Or, it's about voting. So whoever votes for the other and he wins, fine. Who is taking care of the children of Diego Jota? I think Diego Jota's his wife is there, and his wife also has families. And when Diego Jota died, there were donations for the family, for Diego Jota and then Andre Silva. So both of them have as families that can take care of the kids. And one most important thing is the entire Chelsea players donated for Diego Jota's family. 5,000 euros each. I think 5,000 pounds or 5,000 euros each from every single player from their winning bonuses at the FIFA Club World Cup 2025. Racism, that's not cool. Hey, it's not enough cutting. I need more. Hands up, people. Hands up, people. I don't understand what you are typing. Hey, this is not enough, Cotton. I need more. Please, if you are chatting with someone, kindly concentrate and chat with the person. What you are typing, none of us understand what you are typing. Blake, who is saying something about racism? No. Kelos is asking who is taking care of the children of Diogo Jota. And I think the West Ballon d'Or. No, Blake, I don't understand what you are typing. Please kindly, that's Mashallah, 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 Mashallah. What about Cristiano Ronaldo? No, you know one thing, the Ballon d'Or, they did the nomination. They did the nomination. So if the nominations, the list comes out, and CR7 name is out of it, let's accept it. It was two votes and it was two nominations and everything was done. So if CR7 names is not in the squad, in the list, let's accept it and move on. And I think there will be subsequent. Wow, no fight again. MashaAllah, and there will not be any fight. There will not be any fight. There won't be any fight at all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think this season, the worst team so far in the first two games in the English Premier League has been Manchester United. The worst team so far in the Carabao Cup has been Manchester United, losing to a Division 2, a second-tier team in the Championship. It's unacceptable from Manchester United. But this is just the beginning of a new season. Let's see how subsequent matches is going to be. And let's see how best the players are going to fare. Do you think Ruben Amorim is the problem? I don't know. Ruben Amorim wasn't a problem when he was coaching Sporting CP. Left Sporting CP to join Manchester United, and everything about Ruben Amorim is just going backwards. He just needs to sit down and understand what he has to do, and everything will fall into places. Ronaldo said he is going to take care of Diego Jota's family, and he is going to do that. The properties and the companies Ronaldo has, he can even use one to take care of Diego Jota's family. And if he has promised, and you know, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the finest players you can see on earth. Very loving and caring footballer. Someone who understands the situation a player is. Someone who can take care of a difficult situation. And Cristiano Ronaldo is one of those players. Okay, till they are 18 years. And he is going to do that. All we wish for Cristiano Ronaldo is for him to get long life. And whatever he wants to do for Diogo Jota's family, for him to continue to do it. And I think he will do it. Ronaldo has done so many things for people that we can never see. So if he say he is going to do it, I know definitely CR7 is going to do it. Thank you very much. Sure, Mashallah, Mashallah, and he will do it. And CR7 will do it. Trust me. If CR7 has 100%, and he is one player who promises and he fulfills. He is not the kind of a player who will promise and he will never fulfill it. He is one of the best players you can ever think of when it comes to the world of football. So many players have found themselves in troubles. They've lost everything. But when they ask you the brain behind what is keeping them alive, they will tell you it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. He's going to do it. And I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised because even the entire Chelsea players donated about $5,000 of their wages, £5,000 of their wages to Diogo Jota's family. And if CR7 said he's going to do it, he's going to do it. No doubt about it. CR7, when he comes to one of the best players in Europe, when he comes to one of the best players in the world, CR7 is always one of those players. You can never take it away from him. Yes, Salus Roblox. Messi also supports children from UNICEF. You know, all these players mentioned, they have charity organizations. Sure, all the players, Leo, you are right. You see, a lot of people have charity organizations, they are using it to take care of the deprived people. And when they tell you the kind of support people are getting, you ask yourself, whoa, and I've not heard about it, but they are doing charity. They are helping players. Yeah, Mr. Beast helped Kenyan people. You are right. And there are a lot of people out there whom are helping the less privileged. Until you are being told this is what is going on, you will never know. But I think, but I think there are people out there. Ronaldo helps charity. Messi also. They are doing that all the time. They are doing that all the time. And when they tell you the kind of charity Messi is doing, you'll be marveled. And when they tell you the kind of charity Cristiano Ronaldo is doing, you'll be marveled. And the reason why these two players, you can't say you love this and you don't like this. No. Ronaldo also helped a lot of Muslims, and many footballers don't help Muslims like that. You know, Ronaldo understands what football is all about. Ronaldo understands what it takes to help somebody. You know, there are a lot of people out there, when they have money, they don't want to help people. When they have money and they have wealth, they want to suppress a lot of people. And that is what we find out there. A lot of people are going through a lot because they don't have anyone to help them. And when you find someone who always wants to sit back and then offer you support, just be appreciative. Wow, stop. I am tired of going to school. No, Leo, don't say that. Don't say you are tired of going to school. No. Education is one of the best and the key to success in life. If you are not educated and you are not doing something for yourself in life, it will get to a point, if things are very awful for you, you will find it very tough out there. So don't say you are tired of going to school. No. Keep on doing your best, and you will forever be up there, and you will cherish whatever you want to do in life. When is the UEFA Champions League starting? It will start very soon. Very soon, the UEFA Champions League they are now currently playing the qualifying rounds. And then after all this is done, then the next stage, the competition will kickstart. Just stay glued to your seat as always, and you will always get info when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. I have to go now. I'll be back once again tomorrow morning, and we'll talk more about football.